Hi guys.
Hi.
Hi.
Hope you're doing well this afternoon. How is everything going?
Fine.
Good.
Yeah.
Now that school has closed, what's your plan? You're on your summer holiday, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Good to know that. Now, today we are having a little discussion. Our little discussion, and today's topic is peer pressure and influence from friends. Remember when we have this discussion? Are you here?
Yeah.
Is we are usually talking to your age mates, that is teenagers, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I'll start with Asha. What do you understand by peer pressure and influence from friends?
Okay, it's being forced to do something that when somebody looks at you,
Mhm.
it doesn't look like you.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's awesome. What do you understand? David?
The same thing.
Okay, say it in your own words.
Being forced to do something you don't want to do
Mhm.
by your friends,
Mhm.
family friends and stuff.
Okay.
Something that does not look like you can do.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay. Can you tell me some of the examples now that you have given your own would I say your description of what peer pressure is? Either personal and an example of something that has happened to you or something that you have seen happening to your friends in school that is peer pressure, you would term as peer pressure and influence. Okay, let me start with Divine. As Asha is thinking, an example, just give a random example, maybe something that happened during school, during games, just something.
Well, it's like somebody. Okay,
Any-
what is the
anything.
question again?
I'm asking, you have given your own description of what peer pressure is, right? Give an example of something that happened to someone or to yourself, a situation that you found yourself that you felt this is not Asha, or that is not your friend so and so, Michael. Okay, that's not your friend so and so, Susan. Okay, you know her, but she has been forced by peer pressure to find herself to do something that is not her, or you were forced to do something that is not you. An example.
Okay.
Is that it?
Let me start.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I start.
I could take it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, this is an example.
Mm-hmm.
There's this classmate of mine called Jude.
Mm-hmm.
So there's this one time, he was told by one of my classmates
Yeah.
to Okay, one of my classmates didn't want to stay for this subject.
Mm-hmm.
So he told Jude to go and you go hide in the bathroom so that you don't have to do this subject.
The subject. Which subject was it?
It was science.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
So at first he really thought of it. Then more friends came in since they didn't want to learn this subject because I think it's because of the teacher or something.
Mm-hmm.
So he was being pushed, like hurry up, make a decision, let's go. So he didn't really want to do it, but since peer pressure and he wants to fit in,
Yeah.
just decided to let me go.
Okay. So did he find himself in trouble for that?
Yes.
He did.
But yeah.
Okay. Were you there?
Yes.
So was it all boys or all boys and girls?
It was most boys in our class.
Okay.
So
Not all of them.
Not.
So all of you found yourself in trouble.
Yes.
Who was the initiator, you or another person?
There's another person.
So all of you were initiated or given peer pressure by that person and you found yourself in trouble.
Yes.
Okay. I'll ask the lesson what you got. What is your
So there's this girl. She's called Sheng. I don't know her name.
you don't have to give the exact name.
Yeah. So we're gonna call her Sheng.
Mm-hmm.
So her and her friends moved to a different country.
Uh-huh.
So she has this one friend who they more
Mm-hmm.
has boyfriend like that.
Of her, what age?
Of her age.
What
12.
age? 12?
So a friend told her, instead of being angry, cutting herself and stuff like that, just start vaping.
Okay.
Then now she started vaping. Her parents found out, but she still continues vaping. I guess that's peer pressure.
Yeah, that's peer pressure because she was introduced into vaping by a friend that it was meant to make her feel what? Better.
Yeah.
That was it. So she's still in it right now.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Apparently that peer pressure and influence, negative influence, is something that is really affecting most teenagers. In your own understanding, Asham, aside from what you have given as an example, Divine also, could you give examples of some of the things that you know many teenagers are doing or are finding themselves doing, in their age and is not right? In your own understanding, what are some of the things? Like Divine has said, vaping. You've said finding yourself making the wrong decision because your friend has influenced you to do. Let's give an example of some of the things you know peer pressure.
Number one, having girlfriend at an early age, boyfriend.
Yeah.
Number two, alcohol. Number three, wrong party, like inappropriate party. Yeah.
Okay. Divine.
Exactly.
All right. You can say something else.
I don't know. That's exactly like the second thing that he said. That's exactly what I wanted to say.
You had one.
Yeah.
I think next time I'll ask him one and like that. Eh?
Yeah.
Okay. And also I think one that you guys have not mentioned is sex at an early age. Okay.
That's in the part of wrong party.
Wrong partying.
Yes.
Okay, so many people party and end up having sex in the party.
Yes.
Okay.
Mostly it's very common in America.
It's common in America. It's also common right now. We have incidences of people, young girls, young boys having sex as early as 11. Okay, so what would you say to a teenager watching you or a parent watching you on the topic that we are having today, peer pressure and influence? First of all, speak to your age mates and speak to the parents.
Okay.
Yep.
But yeah, I want to speak to the parents so they can tell the children.
Okay.
Learn to understand.
Okay.
When let's say for example, I just sit here. You just find me doing something unusual. Like I'm reading a book, doing something unusual. If I find I'm reading the book as I'm crying, you just say, why are you crying? Acting like a baby, something like this. But you don't know that the person who is crying is being pressured to do something they don't want to do.
Okay.
Yeah. So instead of saying stop crying and you're being a baby and stuff like that, ask them the problem. Then try to help them instead of saying this is wrong, you're not supposed to cry, your age mates don't do this, go do that and stuff like that. Instead of just sitting with them telling them you're being forced to do this, you're being forced to do that, just stop. Don't even be friends with them or anything like that. Instead of forcing them to stop crying, because also in the night they'll start crying and you won't know they're crying because of what you're saying, instead of sitting with them and consulting with them.
Okay, to get to know what they are going through.
Yes.
Okay, talk to a teenager.
Talk to your parents about the things that you're doing. It might be right, it might be wrong, but you need to consult them to know it's right or wrong. Like, let's say you want to have this friend that is a boy, and you don't know if that boy has feelings for you, so you have to consult the parents.
Okay.
Yeah, you have to consult the parents before starting to go and mingling with stuff that are not right with boy.
Okay. Or with your fellow friends. Okay, that means parents are more to be trusted than friends, right?
Yeah.
In terms of consultation,
Yeah.
you can always trust what your parent will tell you more over what your friend will tell you, right?
Yeah,
That's
but
what you mean.
parents, but parents don't beat your children. Just try to understand. Don't start saying, "Give me this," I'll just put it here. Instead of asking them, you're pressuring them to tell you what's wrong. Don't pressure. Just don't pressure. Just sit down, tell them that this is wrong, and don't say, "If you don't tell me right now, I'm gonna beat you." Go do something. Just calm down and talk to the parent or talk to the children. Don't beat them. Don't punish them.
Yeah. Of course, that will make the child be friends with the parents. So whenever the next time they are going through something, they'll find it easy to talk to their parent, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Asha, what do you have to say maybe to your peers?
Um, First of all,
Mhm.
you need to talk to your parents more.
Okay.
Yeah, like ask them this and this and tell them how you're feeling, and when you feel like something like they've done something wrong to you and you don't like it,
Mhm.
just go politely and talk to them about it.
Mhm.
That way your mom or your dad will know that, "Oh, I've not made her feel nice again."
Mhm.
So they will try to, yeah,
Be more.
be more, yeah.
Mhm.
Then to
Mhm.
parents, don't always be shouting to your kids.
Yeah. I feel you there.
Second of all,
Mhm.
parents should try and uh, tune down, like
Lower their
stop always shouting at your kid, being
Mhm.
rude. So that will make them feel like, if I tell mom, she might spank me.
Mhm.
So let me just keep it to myself.
Mhm.
Yeah. So parents, you should talk to your children in a politely way, and just be cool with them.
Okay.
So don't always be shouting at them. Make them feel scared and cold. So they
Okay.
will not be telling you anything.
Mhm.
Or if they're telling something,
Mhm.
they will lie to you, so that for you to think that, oh, that's it,
Mhm.
because they don't tell you the actual truth,
Mhm.
because they know, yeah, I might get a spank.
Mhm. You get in trouble.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
All right. That. What did you want to add?
like for example,
Mhm.
I'm on my phone and someone just kind of telling me, put that phone down, stuff like that. Try to shut up.
Hey.
You're being too much on the phone.
Mhm.
No, put that phone, give me that phone, stuff like that. Just be chill, calm down. No,
Ah! Fellow parents, African moms, do you hear that? Is it applicable? Is it workable? Wow.
like try to tell them in a polite, calm, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Because you just find us on the phone like this. It's and then what's your battery percentage? It's like something like 53.
Mhm.
And I'm like, yes, I've been on the phone almost like 2 days now straight. Something like that. Calm down.
Ah, God. Oh, that's so interesting. I love it, and I'm happy that you people are in a position to realize that peer pressure is absolutely one thing that can mess up our teenagers. Let me quickly speak to the teenagers and tell them that the person that you can be able to fully trust, just like Divine and Asha have said, even if they may seem very tough or seem very, crazy, quote unquote, is your parents. Talk to your parents whenever you find your friend telling you something that is not right. Okay, inquire from your parents. Just talk to them, ask them, there's this one of my friends telling me to vape, there's this one of my friends telling me to take alcohol, to try drugs, to try bangi. What do you think? Of course your parents will be shocked, but they'll definitely now become closer to you, and they'll try and understand where you're coming from and handle the matter wholesomely, and some decision will be made. Okay, some solution will be found. All right. And to the parents, try and befriend these children. They need your friendship. For them to be able to talk to you, they have to be in a position whereby they can trust you as their friend. Befriend these teenagers. Right now, they are getting all their friends from everywhere in the whole world. But the only friend that they can be able to trust is you. And the first relationship that you need to create with your children is the friendship base. Talk to them, pull them close. Try to get what their minds on what they think on some things, and what slowly you'll create a relationship with them, and they'll be able to talk to you freely. Just like Asha and Divine have said, at times we may overreact, we may shout, we may go crazy, especially from the pressures of life and me trying to mitigate life. But with the children, if we miss it at some point as parents, we'll only have ourselves to blame. So if you're a parent of a teenager, please continue following us on CHIT with Asha and Divine and Mommy, and then you'll be able to get little ways of bringing up these kids. What does Asha have to say and Divine, and then we wrap it up?
About what?
Just a wrap around up, just a word closing parting shot.
Thank you for your time. We love you.
Okay.
Thank you. Please like and subscribe for more videos like this. And make sure you talk to your kids not once, but twice.
Many times.
Yeah. So if you want more advice, please watch this video as well until there's a chance to give us more views. And please share it to thousands of your friends for more videos.
And comment if you want to.
Bye.
All right. Thank you for being part of us. God bless you. And from us, it is
Bye-bye.
bye-bye.